Hey everybody, we're back today with the Cube 360S Panorama Wi-Fi 1080p sports cam. It's got a 1.5-inch LCD on the back, waterproof case. If you look at it there, it looks like it should adapt to some other sports camera gear. It's got round mode, panorama VR, 180 degree. Here's a bunch of the specs before we open the box here. Alright, well, here's how it comes packaged. We'll open the box and be right back. Just a quick note as I'm taking things apart here. This little plate that it's connected to, always save those, because you can take this plate, get it off of this deal here. You can set it on the ground with your camera, and you can catch angles and other sorts of footage or put it wherever, so save those. Okay, we're getting her down here. Here's the box with all the goodies. Here's how it comes so you can see it. Here's your USB to mini USB cable. Here's some extra foam tabs. Here's a handlebar mount, or you can screw it onto pipe or whatever. That's awesome. Here's like a 90-degree extension swivel. Here's a screwed mount for a tripod. That's awesome. And another one for, looks like maybe the same. Here is some more pieces. One so you can shoot, put the camera in there, you shoot straight down. Another extension with a twist, a little bit longer than that other one. Here's just straight up an extension. And not entirely sure what that is yet. Looks like it screws in here, so the camera must sit in there like this. Here you've got a strap. Velcro. Here you've got a, oh, here's a swivelly one. That's awesome. Goes into the mount and then you can swivel and lock it. Never seen one of those before. Here's some zip ties. Got a metal cable. Wow. Here's the lens cleaner. And that's it for this box. Here you can scan that for the apps, the manual and whatnot. Bunch of info. Here's what has the shooting modes, options, loop recording, time lapse, WDR, motion sensing, timestamp, G sensor, mic off and on. Got lots of options for video modes here. Photo mode options, round mode, panorama 180 mode, 360 panorama mode, 4-in-1, 3-in-1, 2-in-1, resolution, quality, EV, self snapshot, photo burst, timestamp. Awesome. Bunch of cool stuff. Alright, good. And then of course there's the little camera itself. Super cool. Pull that, let's see here. Pull that down and that flips up. Nice seal on the case. There's the camera. That screen, that's cool. Neat. Alright, cool. Bunch of good stuff in there. It's got a removable battery. Where's the removable battery? Oh, there's the battery pack. Awesome. That's cool. Here's what that looks like. Lithium ion. I haven't charged it yet, so yeah, lots of cool accessories. Let me take some of those out of the packages and I'll be right back. Alright, here's all the accessories and everything taken out. You can see it comes with a lot of cool stuff. You gotta love that. Here is that one mount I was showing you. Let me see the top of the camera. Just kind of snaps in there. You can fit it on a tripod, whatever you want. You can still see the screen on the back, so that's really neat. But yeah, you've got that. Here's your other pieces all taken out. This one here looks like it doubles as a tripod mount. Got the tape over the hole. Take that out of there. But anyways, you got that. This one's pretty cool because I've never seen one like that before. If you can't get the angle just right, you can swivel it and lock it down, or you could take it out, and I'm sure it looks like just a standard tripod one as well. So that's cool. You got a couple straps here so you can strap it to your wrist. I see these mounts both have these loops on the sides, so you can run the straps through them and then around your wrist or your shoe or your leg or whatever. And yeah, you got some extra pieces of double sticky there and some Velcro, so you could Velcro it down to stuff. So we'll come back. Well, actually, let me fire this thing up. I notice it has enough battery to turn on, so we'll do that. I didn't charge it. This is just how it came out of the box. Focus on there. You can see the very wide range it's showing right now. But over here you've got these menu button. Here's some of the menu options. So yeah, we'll go through those in a little farther detail later. Anyway, yeah, there's that. So very cool. I'm gonna hold it down, shut it off. There you go. That should be fun. You can see you've got your buttons. You hold down this mode button, it'll go from video to photo. You hold down this upper buttons for Wi-Fi. The power button, obviously, if you just tap it once, it makes the screen go off to save power, but still is on. Here's your, start/stop button. There's your other ports there for your USB, your HDMI, and your card goes there. You got the speakers. Battery goes in there. Yeah, pretty cool little camera. It says it's got a 180-degree lens, does 360-degree panoramas without an app. 1.5-inch LCD screen. It's got a G sensor, motion sensor, removable battery. It records an MP4 for the videos. Video recording is 1648p, 30 frames per second. Everything's 30 frames per second. You've got 1080p, 960, and 416p. It's got Wi-Fi, waterproof case, and then all them accessories. And it looks somewhat universal accessory, so hopefully it'll fit other stuff. So anyways, there you go.